listening to Social Misconduct with Mick and B. Walt, only on LA Talk Radio.
You fixing yourself?
I'm saying dude that was in here before had
he had the suit, so you gotta be on the same level.
I'm saying this shit custom hoodie.
Oh my God. What's up, everybody? I am Mick. That's B. Walt.
It's Mr. Walt.
Mr. Walt.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Thank you.
Welcome back or welcome to Social Misconduct. How are you?
Fine.
No Ron today. He had class and couldn't make it.
Man, fuck that nigga.
So if you all tuned in before us, there's usually no show before us, so there is now. I didn't get a chance to see what they were talking about, or like I couldn't hear it, so I'll probably go back and watch and see what they're about.
I'm gonna check them out next week.
Yeah, we shall see. So on my timeline yesterday on Facebook, I kept seeing this post about how you can basically look at the pictures that anyone is viewing. And we talked about this, and I actually did this shit.
I'm like, where are you going with this?
Yeah.
But yes.
So in Facebook, guys, if you search for like photos liked by Makia Somerville, I'm gonna just use my name just so I ain't getting nobody in trouble, right? It'll show you all of the pictures that I liked on Facebook. So
over the course of how long? Like it just goes?
I think ever. Just ever.
So since 2004?
Like just if you just keep strolling, I mean, you'll find it. So I did this yesterday as a test to a certain person. And to see who this person and what pictures they've been liking. I'll deal with that another day. But mostly it was me, so, I don't have issues with that. But then as I scroll, I saw some, suspect shit. But it's fine. It is what it is.
It should be stated that the pictures aren't put in order, though.
Which makes it worse because all my pictures are at the top. If it were put in order, that would make it better. Because, all my shit's at the top.
Maybe they just showed you the pictures of you because you're the one
searching.
looking.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let's not go all Joey Greco and shit.
Listen.
Come on.
Listen.
Come on. But I can see people now. You know what I'm saying?
I'm pulling the shit
pulling themselves up to see what they like and then going back and unliking shit.
Oh, shit. I like the picture, right?
Who is this bitch?
Oh, my God. So guys were like, that's some hating ass shit. Well, what the fuck you got to hide, though? I don't understand. Why is that hating?
Why? Okay. I think the better question is, why does it matter if somebody, your argument yesterday was cool. If you liking like 1,001 pictures for some random chick, like, why are you always there? I get that. But like, why if it's just a dude going around liking random pictures of people?
Well, random, yeah.
But if it's like the same girl,
that's what I'm talking about.
I mean, okay, I get that, but
okay, you bae, right? And I see this same bitch pop up, and she not a sister, cousin, mama. Like, who this bitch? Who is she? Why you keep liking her motherfucking pictures? We got a problem. That's all I'm saying.
I wonder if dudes are gonna give a shit.
Hell yes.
You think so?
Men care about shit like this. They try to act like they don't, but they do. They definitely do. More men probably check that shit than women.
Would I give a fuck about that? I don't.
You don't really give a fuck about people like that.
I don't see that being a problem.
I don't really feel nobody. Okay, let me stop talking.
I don't.
I was gonna say a lot of shit. I'm gonna just shut up.
I don't know. I just think it's a waste of time.
I don't feel that you would do this. Me knowing you, I don't feel that you would. But me knowing men in general, yes, men do more shit than women, like, for real.
Yeah, they do get in their feelings, too.
Yes. Because women, we are crazy, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. But
is that across the board?
Yeah, it's a certain, we all
There's
types
levels
of crazy.
crazy,
Yeah.
but y'all all got crazy
yes.
in you.
And we had
Okay.
this talk. Remember, we did this before, a segment on that.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I feel that our shit is a little bit more calculated, and that is bad. Y'all, I'm sorry, girls. But
Spilling the game all
I
out there.
am. Our shit is more calculated, and like men can't handle their emotions. Like we're used to handling emotions and feelings and shit like that. So like we can keep it in order, and but men don't know what to do. So like that's what I'm saying. So like if you can be the biggest fuck boy, hoe, thought, slut, dude ever, right?
Man of leisure.
Out here fucking all type of chicks.
You can't use a more classy term
Hell
like man
no.
of leisure.
Fucking hoes. Yet if your girl like 10 pictures of the same dude, you losing your fucking mind. Kid you not. Men can't handle shit.
I will have to concur with that.
Men cannot handle
shit.
shit.
Dudes will flip out.
Will flip the fuck out. Like
I knew dudes in college dude was clearly cheating on their chicks and then would find out that their chick was studying late.
yeah. Serious.
These motherfuckers got finals in the morning. What the fuck you still doing? Bio 101 ain't that hard. Come the fuck home. Yeah.
Like lose it.
Yeah.
So like we can hold some shit. Like we'll know some shit for months. And we waiting to bring that shit up at the right time, like the way that I would do it. And I'm totally telling on myself right now. I don't give a fuck. So let's say I did this whole Facebook, seeing who you've been liking, right? Mm-hmm. And I see you liked Diamond. I had to use a stripper name.
Diamond.
You like Diamond, like maybe 30 of her pictures, right?
Why are you on that 30 times? Like, that's just excessive.
And so
No more than 29.
shut up. I'm putting that, like Ron would say, post a note. And now I'm collecting clues, right? So now if I see or hear anything about a bitch named Diamond in any other setting or whatever, now that post-it note, I'm gonna go back to that. Like, oh, he did like 30 pictures of this bitch. Now I'm hearing her name again by his boy just brought her up, so I'm putting all this shit together. Hell yeah, I'm a fucking detective. That's what I do. So then
I've done the same thing.
Then 6 months down the line, I done built up all my evidence. I got my case built. Who the fuck is Diamond? Now you looking at me crazy like, what? Who?
Probably
Huh?
because he stopped fucking with Diamond a couple months ago.
Probably that's
Diamond? Ain't no motherfucking Diamond.
no
Diamond. Shit.
I'm just saying. Facebook is on to something here.
Facebook.
I don't have time like that. I did it to just test the shit out because people said it worked, so I needed to see for myself. I don't really give a fuck that much.
Well, the reason why Facebook is so popular, I mean, I read studies on this. The reason why Facebook is so popular is because they put elements of your personal life out there. Just little ones. Like, is he in a relationship? Is she doing that?
That's
and
true.
people give a fuck about that.
They do.
Just like if they ever release that dislike button is supposed to come out, people are going to be butthurt when motherfuckers don't like what they got to say on Facebook.
People gonna hate me because I'm using that bitch. Dislike.
You know how many
But I feel... Go ahead.
You know how many friends I've lost because of stuff that I've said on Facebook?
Yes.
Particularly about like pastors and religion and shit.
Yeah, I can imagine.
You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck.
I
Go
don't
ahead
give
and
a
just
fuck
like
either.
everything.
Yeah,
And then
I don't
delete
care.
yourself.
But see, I feel the dislike button is necessary because, like, if somebody posted their grandma just died, you don't really want to like that. You know what I mean? You want to say something and you want to show support that you read it. You know what I mean? But, like, you don't want to like it because that's just inappropriate. But at the same time, it's like, what do you do? I don't really know. So, yeah, I just felt like it needed to be something else.
But you notice how every time they add some small little element to it, people jump all over that shit.
Yeah.
So this whole what picture you can see when they like, I mean, that shit. You know.
And I saw it 3 times in my timeline yesterday. I'm like, what the fuck is this? So, and people were like, it really works. So I'm like, I gotta try this shit. And I waited till I was with you and I tried it or whatever. I ain't gonna say no names on who I tried it on, but let's just say a motherfucker lucky that most of my pictures were in there. So, just saying.
It's motherfuckers right now that listen to this show
are doing it right.
But they listen to it on their phones. They listen to it on their phones. They gotta stop the show just like. And
so
they try to log
I'm
back
like
the fuck in.
losing our audience right now and shit. Oh God. That shit was funny. I had to talk about it.
That shit was hilarious.
All right. And shout out to Viola Davis for making history. Just had to say that. Winning an Emmy.
Yeah, I saw that.
And a lot more black women too. Regina King.
Love her.
And the crazy eyes from Orange is the New Black. I can't think of her real name right now. That's her name on Orange is the New Black. She is everything though.
You know who my favorite is though?
Who?
Taraji, man.
Love her. Love Taraji. And that show comes on this week.
Empire?
I think tomorrow.
I don't even watch that.
I've been seeing a lot of ghetto ass like viewing parties in my timeline too.
Really?
Like come eat chicken and watch Empire. Girl, no.
Are you kidding me?
No.
You got to show me some of those.
I will. Right before this show, I was like, I saw one and I'm like, no, I don't want to go to that. So yeah, all right, we'll get into the fuckery. This first one's hilarious.
You would think this first one is fucking hilarious. This shit scares me.
No, it's scary. And then she white, so she's still alive.
Well, yeah, there's that.
Because had it been my grandma, I mean, rest in peace. Because like the fuck.
Pretty much.
So the police arrest this woman who is 47. Okay, she ain't that old, but 47. This must not be her picture then, because this lady look old as fuck on this picture.
No, I think that video was just something different.
Okay.
Yeah, I think they showed a picture of her later on in the thing.
Because I'm like, who the fuck is this lady? Okay, so a lady, 47 years old, she got arrested for having over 3,500 knives and swords in her home.
The fuck is she at?
In Florida, of course. So, girl.
Maybe she's a cook. She's a cook. That's what she cooks things.
3,500 though? You need that many? Knives and swords though? Like,
yeah.
Really?
She's a cook.
What the fuck? Crazy ass bitch.
She's a cook.
She ain't no cook because she attacked the police when they came.
And she's still alive.
I wonder who snitched on her ass though. Because why did the police like just show up? It just said that the police were dispatched Tuesday night. Why though? Who called? Why? What was she playing with one in the yard? Like how y'all?
She out there practicing.
Yeah. So I'm just like, who would even call the cops for one? Because what was she doing? Because they didn't say that for someone to even call the cops. And then when they get there, this bitch is talking to them through a broken window. Okay, girl. Told the police to get off her property, cursed at them, all this shit. And then they had to basically bust through the door because she would not open the door. She attacked them with one of the damn swords or blades or whatever. A machete-esque blade is what they said. A massive machete-esque blade is how they described what she attacked the police officers with. Yet when you black and you just smoking a cigarette in your car, you die. Like, I don't understand this shit at all.
Well, it is Florida.
Like, really,
it's
girl?
Florida.
So you attack cops with all type of deadly blades and shit, and you still got your life?
I'm laughing how they said when they busted in, she was hiding under the
under
blanket.
a cover.
With her.
She was under a blanket.
Why you got a sword in the blanket? With you?
I don't. Maybe it was like an invisible shield. I don't fucking know. She's crazy, clearly.
Yeah, she's still alive, isn't she?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So they had to pull out the taser.
They say she faces charges of non-violently resisting arrest. This bitch had a weapon. How's that non-violent? A weapon, by definition,
She attacked the cops.
is the manifestation of violence.
She attacked cops with a knife. How was that non-violent? Then, get this. After police attempted to subdue Dykema, I guess that's her name, with a non-lethal shotgun. Non-lethal shotgun, people.
Rubber pellets.
To no avail, officers turned to a taser to apprehend her. Lucky her. I'm so glad that they treated this situation with such grace.
They are there to serve and protect white life.
I mean, it was just so delicate.
Yeah.
I can't with that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, non-violently resisting arrest. Mm-hmm. Okay. There you have it, people.
3,500 swords. Non-violent.
You can't even have a motherfucking pocket knife I can't have a butter knife, a plastic motherfucking butter knife. If I had that shit in my purse and pulled it out to cut a sandwich in public, I would probably get tackled and shot. Are you fucking serious?
Black girl got shot in front of a Walgreens for pulling out her cell phone when she got pulled over.
Skittles. Let's just go back.
Skittles.
Like, really? Come on. I can't. Because I'm going to get mad. Let's just move on.
This old Conan the Barbarian bitch right here.
I'm gonna get mad. I can't even deal. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
But this story make me mad too. Selfish motherfucker.
Man, this cocksucker. You know what? All right, let's talk about it, and I'll tell you some stuff that had happened right before we got here. Like I read something that happened. Anyway, a drug goes from $13.50 a tablet to $750 overnight.
$13.50 to $750 overnight, people. A drug, like, really?
This drug has existed for
how many years?
62 years, and it's to help people with certain infections that they may catch from like autoimmune diseases, including AIDS and shit.
So life-threatening parasitic
infections. Yeah, infections and stuff like that. So this guy who was an ex-hedge fund dude bought the rights to the pill and increased it by 500% or some crazy number.
Ridiculous.
Or 5,000%. I forget what some crazy.
A lot.
And they interviewed the guy, and he said it's about keeping this business alive or whatever. He's trying to justify it. The thing for me with this is that if it wasn't him, it would have been someone else.
Yeah.
Doing it.
But $13, come on. And I know that like pharmaceutical companies, they do this all the time when they realize that some shit can save your life and people, it's high demand and all that stuff. Like, I get it, because you know that there's like a cure for AIDS and cancer and all that shit out there, and people they aren't releasing it because they want your ass to stay sick, stay on this medication to make money.
Yeah, that's how they stay in business.
Yeah.
But they're making this guy like, I don't know, the figurehead of all of this stuff. But I mean, that's what goes on every day.
Yeah, I mean, this isn't anything new. It's just really fucked up. So he had to just.
But I read maybe 20 minutes before we got to the studio, I read that because of all the heat that he's catching for this, that he's like trying to drop the prices on it now. He should. But here's the thing that was also in the story, the newer story that we didn't get a chance to actually look at. This ain't the first time he's done this. He's done it with a kidney pill for children. For kids. For fucking children.
See, you're a dick. I can't.
Offer some money. The thing about it is this dude.
Kids just breaks my fucking
But the dude is already
heart.
rich. Like, you already paid. You don't need that money anymore. There's only so much money you can use in your life. And you're exploiting, like, the sick and the people that don't have a choice in the matter.
That's crazy. And medicine and Medicare and all this shit is expensive as fuck. Like, people are dying and you're raising the price to make it impossible to afford medication to fucking help and cure. Like, I can't.
He's a cocksucker.
What's his name? Call him motherfucker out.
Oh, man, my phone just went black.
The drug is called Daraprim.
This going green shit.
And Turing Pharmaceuticals acquired the drug. So that's the company. And the hedge fund manager, are they even saying his name? Is his name
Martin Shkreli? Is that him? Martin Shkreli is the founder and chief executive of Turing Pharmaceuticals.
Yep, there you go.
Martin Shkreli.
That would be him. So, just so y'all got that information, if you want to know more. I like calling people out. So yeah, fuck you.
It's fucktars like this that the hackers go after too. So next thing you know, you'll know where he lives. It'll be all on YouTube or something.
Whatever.
Bitch ass nigga.
Okay. So another dude almost losing his penis. Well, testicles.
Woman charged with castration after biting boyfriend's testicles. But she didn't get them all the way off. So how is that?
How is it castration? I know. I thought about that too. She crazy as fuck. Look at her.
Well, she tried to bite his balls off.
That bitch crazy.
I mean.
So they were in a domestic dispute in Jacksonville, North Carolina. And allegedly, I love how to use that word and shit. They just basically got into it and she like bit his balls. Like, I'm not biting. I'm just not biting somebody's balls. But
what kind of what?
Because if you see her like where y'all fucking and got into, because how does that happen?
Why would they even be
so
exposed?
That's what I was about to say. So like, was this? I don't. Okay, so we're arguing
Because
I can't even get my thoughts together and wrap my head around how he allowed this to happen. That's why I'm so just perplexed right now. Okay, we're arguing, right? If I start coming towards you, even looking like I'm about to do something to you, you're gonna stop me. So, especially the first thing that I even do is like go to kick or punch you in the balls, and you already know that shit's coming. So
yeah, most men know that.
So it's just like, how did your shit get exposed for her to bite? Like, I don't.
They had to have been fucking around.
Something. And then they got into it. I don't know. It had to be, because they're not saying what really happened here. But yeah, I have questions. But she was charged with malicious castration and assault causing serious bodily injury, and she's 51 years old, and she looks crazy as fuck.
You know what scares me? Remember when, what was his name, Bobbitt got his dick cut off and thrown on the freeway? It was a lot of women at that time painting his wife as a hero. No, but they were.
No, I know.
Remember?
I'm just saying, no, for me, painting that bitch as a hero.
Because she's
yeah.
like, what if people, and
we've done stories about people cutting dicks off, but setting them on fire and all.
But you get what I'm saying? What if people look at this crazy broad and be like, man, that's somebody I want to follow? It's not like we have a surplus of smart people in this country. Anybody that listens to Donald Trump longer than 2 minutes is a fucking idiot. So with her, I'm sure there's some crazy ass women out there like, you know what? Next time I get into it with my man, I'm gonna bite his fucking balls off.
Yeah, you already know. Crazy people. That's why we have a show. So this guy in China, Chinese people crazy as a motherfucker. I'm sorry. Like, it's always like somebody in Asia, but usually it's Chinese people. Sorry to call y'all out, but y'all crazy.
That's because there's so many of them in such a small area.
They losing their fucking minds. So this Chinese guy had to hide on a balcony all night after a woman's husband came home. Bitch, you just gonna get caught, because I'm not hiding on a motherfucking balcony all goddamn night. Like, are you serious?
Did she give him a blanket or something?
Probably not. This happened like fast. Like,
so he was out there naked?
Luckily he was already leaving, so he was fully clothed. So they did the thing already. Husband came home early, and she's like, oh shit, get on the balcony, and you just got to stay there all night. Yeah. I mean, you couldn't even leave when dude went to sleep. Did he ever go to sleep? Like, there was no way to get out. So just all night. And then clearly people saw him on the balcony, probably thinking he about to kill himself or something. So they called the cops, and firefighters had to come and bring his ass to safety and all this shit. So he played it off and was like, I have no idea how I got on this ledge. That was the quote. I didn't make that up.
That's what he said.
I have no idea how I got on this ledge, and this is in quotes.
So he was sleepwalking.
I don't know, but that is what he said, and then he fessed up to the cops clearly later. Like, so what had happened was.
What about the husband? Did he buy that
I
story?
don't know.
Maybe he don't know how he got it. Like, I mean.
Oh, no. It says after the unsuspecting husband left, firefighters were called and the man was brought to safety. So you really just stayed out there like all night. This man left, had no idea that another man is on his balcony, and then like, really? I can't with this. Like,
does it say what the weather was like?
It did not.
Because that would have been
Because China, if it's summer here, like, is it the same? I don't know. That's interesting. Was it cold?
Right.
No. Oh my God. Wow. Oh, and the husband came home early from a trip. So he wasn't even like, work. So like, he was out of town, this bitch fucking around.
That is so cliche. Like, that's the shit that happens in movies.
It does. And in China. So yeah, there's that.
What the hell, man? What, they couldn't play that off? Like, he couldn't be like, I work with her?
People don't think on the feet.
I mean, if he was fully dressed,
right,
there's a way out of that. It's not like,
Right. It's like, he wasn't catching y'all in bed, and I don't know. Maybe we're just smarter.
Did he have like a distinct smell around his mouth?
Gross. Okay, we're gonna move on.
No, I'm really.
That is disgusting.
I'm really thinking about this now. Why would he think that he needed to hide on the balcony?
No. But this is about more Chinese people that are crazy. This next story.
Oh, yeah. Shit probably happened right down the street from me, motherfuckers.
This is sister. I don't fucking know. But this is another Chinese couple fighting in the middle of the street. Somehow the lady just got undressed.
She gets mad in
Start
the middle of
ripping
the
the
argument,
clothes
starts
off.
pulling the clothes off.
Why? I don't fucking know.
This ain't enough for you? This ain't enough?
Maybe. There's video too. And dude's standing there like, what the fuck? So, I just don't understand.
What do you do in a situation
I
like
don't
that?
know. Do you try to cover her up? Do you walk away
Fuck
from this
that.
crazy bitch? Like, what do you even do?
I officially don't know you anymore at that point.
Why would you start ripping your clothes off, girl? Like, oh my God. It doesn't even say like what the argument was about. Nobody, they just know that they were arguing and this bitch just started ripping her clothes off in the middle of the street. And then clearly that drew a crowd. So now there's people standing around like taking pictures, video. What the fuck's going on? Yeah, I don't understand.
I really want to know what that argument was about.
It says eventually she calmed down and was told to put her clothes back on. I don't.
She didn't end up in jail, nothing?
No.
If a dude did that, he would have ended up a sexual predator.
Yeah. Oh my God. All right. So you can choose your last one between the three. Meth lab joke. Dude dressed like Kim Jong-un or Ahmed. Well, I feel like everybody's talked about Ahmed with the clock. So
Yeah.
pretty much everybody know that story. We don't have to talk about that. And y'all pretty much, if you've been watching our show, you know how we feel about that. So I don't really think that we have to go there. We probably can get to both quick.
Okay.
Because the one about the kid at U of I mean, that's just...
You know Kevin sent me that.
Oh, God. That's quick. I mean, we can just talk about it right now.
There's a guy at U of I that dresses up to look like Kim Jong-un. Or did I say Kim Jong-un?
I think so.
Yeah, the son of the late Kim Jong-il, who is now the new dictator of North Korea.
And we don't know why.
They
don't even know if he's a student there. And this is our alma mater at U of I in Champaign. This is where the both of us even met at school. And this guy is just walking around dressed like this on purpose. And
he's got the haircut and
everything. He does look just like him. And it's like famous down there. People like stop him and take pictures and shit. It's hilarious. And he's like in full character. Fucking hilarious. And stupid at the same time. And
he's not been arrested or harassed.
Because he ain't doing shit. What is he doing? Like, he ain't hurting nobody. And they said like when people go up to him, he's really nice. He's like, you know.
I just remember.
Yeah, I think he's just doing it for attention, clearly.
I just remember how the cops treated certain groups of people on campus.
Hello.
And if
right,
if it was a brother down there dressed as Malcolm X or something,
oh, you already know that would be over.
You would have been in jail.
Yeah, that's true.
Did I ever tell you about that time when we went down there for homecoming and one of my buddies got arrested for walking across the street to the IHOP?
Did he jaywalk?
No.
Why did he get arrested?
Because there was a fight at a frat house 4 blocks down.
He fit a description?
It was a black frat house. All of us fit the description.
Yeah, that's true. Especially at U of I. Because there was like 10 of us.
They came at him, and this wasn't a little dude neither. He was like 6'5", 270, football playing motherfucker. And like 6 of them little inbred, corn-fed fucking cops down there jumped on him, beat him up, and threw him in jail for the weekend.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. So the fact that Kim Jong-un is walking around and nobody's messing with him is quite funny to me.
Shit. You know how that goes. So real quick, a Florida man was with his family at Disney World in Florida, and he called like a customer service line or something to try to get some information about passes and some shit, and made a joke about, because the wait time like for the call to get answers was a long time. He made a joke saying, I could have built the meth lab in the length of time it's taken you guys to answer my question. It's a joke. Disney World took that shit above and beyond too far. Like, really? They banned him for life. For a joke. Lighten the fuck up.
Man, you know what?
Isn't this supposed to be a happy place? Calm y'all asses down.
Man, fuck Disney World, man.
They took it and said that he said he built a meth lab in the time. Really?
And they took that seriously?
So he is there with his family at fucking Disney World, and he just building meth labs in the fucking hotel.
Is it in Lot E? Like, I mean, where the fuck did he put it?
Are you serious? They kicked him out and banned him for life.
Fuck Disney World.
And dude was like, I don't even know why I said meth lab. Like, I could have said anything. It was a joke. Like, I was just being sarcastic.
He
like,
probably had watched Breaking Bad and it just popped
No,
in his
he said
head.
he never even seen the show. He was like, I don't even know why that popped in my head. I just, like, said some shit to be sarcastic because I was annoyed for being on hold. Like, it wasn't even, like, that fucking serious. And he said, I've never even seen the show Breaking Bad. So
You know how I feel about Disney World and Disneyland in general.
I
feel
mean,
like the people that work there drank the fucking Kool-Aid anyway. I think they all a little bit off.
I've gone twice. I don't ever need to go again, even though I'll probably end up going again with my nieces at some point. But
They try to drag my buddy stays down there and my goddaughter, and they stay over there and they always try to drag me to
here,
Disney.
world.
Yeah,
okay.
well,
I mean,
world, land, it don't
land
matter
is
to me.
here, world is in
It
Florida.
don't matter to me. That shit is crazy. But they try to drag me there, and it's like, I'm a grown ass man. I don't want to see some dude in a fucking mouse suit.
Costume,
Like,
yeah.
nah, I'm cool. Fuck Disney World.
So, and then, like, kids were involved, so, like,
What? Oh, so the kids are meth addicts now?
No, I mean, like, the kids, they just ruined their whole vacation because they're, like, banned now. They can, like, never fucking go.
The kids
like,
can't either?
I don't know, but, like, that just ruined their whole life. And they didn't get a refund, mind you. So they didn't pay for this shit. And then you kick us out. We got to leave the hotel because they were on one of the properties, like a Disney property. So they got kicked out of the hotel, banned for life from the parks. Like, that was just so extra. Like,
Freedom of speech is just slowly getting snatched away from you.
God
Like,
damn. I can't. That was extra. All right, moving right along to our segment, which
fuck Disney World, man.
You stupid. I'm trying to move on. You still like, fuck y'all. All right. So we're going to talk about 10 reasons why rom-coms ruin our perception of love. If you're not familiar with what a rom-com is, I don't know why you won't be, but it's a romantic comedy, which I happen to like usually. They're usually cheesy, yes, I know, but I tend to watch them anyway. But I like this article because a lot of women, and I'm saying women, walk around thinking that shit like this could happen in real life.
Nah, you know what? There's some men.
Okay, I guess. I don't know any men. I do know women that really believe in this shit.
That whole myth of the platonic friend suddenly
that's
becoming
true.
the dude that's gonna be
true.
dicking down the girl for the rest of his life.
I'll
No.
give you that. I will give you that, sir.
This shit sucks. And before we get started, I can say I only like 2
Rom-com?
chick flick, whatever you want to call it. Only 2.
What?
Hitch and He's Just Not That Into You.
Okay. I like
Why?
both of
Because they kind of tell the truth in a lot of ways.
That's true.
But the rest of this bullshit.
So, and this is why they ruin our perception of love, just so y'all know. And we're going to go through the points like usual and give our commentary. Online dating isn't an easy way to meet worthwhile people. That's not that. I mean, I don't fuck with online dating, but you know more about online dating than I do. Is that true or not?
Online dating and meeting people, I'm going to use a California word, organically.
Okay.
You have just as big of a chance to meet an asshole either way.
That's true.
And as a matter of fact, I would argue that online dating even more so because they can fucking lie and hide and catfish.
That's why I don't fuck with
and do all these
online
kinds of
dating.
things that you can't really do in the real world.
Right. So you're saying it could be true for the most part.
Online dating isn't an easy way to meet worthwhile people. There is no easy way to meet worthwhile people.
Okay.
You got to wade through the shit one way or another. It's just how it works.
I'm with you. Love at first sight is a lie. Agree. Fuck you love somebody just by looking at them the first time. Get the fuck out of here. Because you can be fine as fuck, right? That's lust. Number 1. That's not love. That's lust. Because you fine. Soon as you open your mouth and say something stupid, I am no longer in love. Like I can't, or in lust with your ass. Like, so yeah, I believe in that. And a lot of people walk around really believing in this dumb shit. Love at first sight. It was love at first. No, bitch. No, it wasn't. Love that big ass that you just saw on her.
You could say
love the print in his pants, bitch. Like, no. Like, what do you love? You don't know anything about this person.
You can say that there's a physical attraction or a strong chemistry initially within the first couple of minutes.
Lust
but to say
is what?
Love at first sight?
No. It's bullshit.
Love at first sight? You got a better chance of getting struck by lightning.
And you know what's funny?
And then getting hit by a car and struck by lightning again.
The first sentence says, however, lust at first sight is very real. I didn't even see that, but I agree with that. Hell yeah, I can see somebody and he fine as hell. But other than that, I don't know shit about you. I don't love you. And it take me a long time to love your ass anyway. So it said if you met him yesterday, it ain't love. Okay. I'm with that.
I love how they give samples of movies.
The movies.
So like for Love at First Sight, Shakespeare in Love, which I've never seen.
Me neither.
Moulin Rouge.
I've seen that, but I don't remember it. Oh, the first one for online dating, it said Because I Said So, the movie, You've Got Mail, and Must Love Dogs. I think I've seen Because I Said So and You've Got Mail.
I've not seen any.
Must Love Dogs, no.
The first 5, which is all I've not seen.
And I really wouldn't even expect you to. So casual sex isn't a relationship starter.
Not most times, no.
True. It could be. I mean,
yeah, but
there's rare cases, but yeah, not really.
I had one that turned into a relationship.
Really?
But
I'm trying to think. Did I? Yeah.
I don't think it's the norm.
No. Agree.
I don't think it's the norm.
I agree. And it says waking up next to someone you don't remember from the previous night is hardly a solid start to a relationship. That was just fun. You know, that's just you having fun. You probably aren't even looking for a relationship anyway. So
nah, not at that point. You
know, it is what it is. And the movies examples that they give are Friends with Benefits, which I've seen, and No Strings Attached, which I've seen. So I told you I like romantic comedies. I've watched all this shit. Hidden motives don't a relationship make. Well, duh. Hidden motives? Like, what the fuck? How could that be
I think this is geared more towards the women, this one.
Like, give me...
I think this is geared more towards the women, this one. Hidden motives don't a relationship make. Like, you guys are way more, like, clever at that kind of shit than we are. Like... A dude doesn't have no hidden motives. You can read exactly what. No, I mean, it's not that we don't. It's just that we're not very good at pulling that shit off.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm like, what the fuck?
You know,
y'all do.
We could try to run game, but dudes think linearly. You know this, so it's like, even at the end of the day, dude is talking all this sweet shit. All you got to do is watch to see how he acts to know whether or not he's real or not. Y'all motherfuckers way smoother than that. Y'all way smoother.
Than that. And some girls ain't that damn smart to know if she getting played right now. So, for real. And like, okay, so the movies they named were How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. Saw that. She's All That. Saw that. 10 Things I Hate About You. Saw that.
Look at what the first statement says, though. It says dating a person to make someone else jealous to fulfill a bet or to get closer to someone is never a good idea, and that is something that women do a lot.
That's true.
Purposely try to make a guy jealous, even if the other person that you're using you have no interest in whatsoever. He's a pawn in it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I got female friends do that shit now. They use me.
I know, yeah.
They use me.
Yeah, that's true.
So.
Okay. Fine.
Terrible first impressions don't usually lead to future dates.
True. With me, true.
I had one really shitty first impression that led to a couple of dates after that.
Really?
Well, actually, I dated the girl for 3 years. My college girlfriend, our first date, we went to, what was that place that had the shark bowls? And
I know,
you know what I'm talking about? I can't
know
think of the name.
Yeah.
I took her out. We was hanging out. We drank the shark bowl. I drank most of it, and I walked her home, and her first impression of me is throwing up in front of FAR.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, but we ended up going out for like 3 years after that. So that could happen as long as you ain't a dick.
Yeah, like it depends on what happens. because if certain shit happens, you'll never see me again or hear from me. If you see me, it's randomly out just in public. And I probably will walk right past your ass like I've never seen you before. Did you see the meme I posted on Facebook? Like my, not meme, I reposted something and it said like, my walk past you like I've never.
My walk past you game or something.
Yeah. It's like tight as fuck because I really can't walk past your ass like I've never seen you a day in my life and don't give a fuck. So how Harry Met Sally, what's your number? I don't know that.
Never seen it.
And Silver Linings Playbook, I did see.
I actually saw that.
Yeah, I saw that. I didn't really like it.
Didn't like it.
I thought it was stupid.
I don't like chick flicks. Like, it's always somebody that tells me, you should watch this.
Silver Linings Playbook was just weird to me. And didn't it win like awards and shit? I just thought it was weird.
Wasn't it about two crazy people?
Yes. I just didn't get it.
Were they crazy?
Yeah.
Oh,
they were weird. I don't fucking know. They had issues and were weird. I didn't like it.
Now, this I don't agree with. Cute accidental first meetings don't happen.
That's not true.
I don't agree with that at all. That shit happens all the
time. That happens all the time.
Who actually plans to go out and meet somebody? Like, I'm gonna go to Ralph's today and I'm gonna meet a girl I'm dating for the next 5 years. That shit's false.
And honestly, that's how I would want to meet someone. Total, like, just random. Like, I don't like to be set up. I don't want to date your cousin. Like, I don't want to do none of that. So I actually prefer to just randomly meet you and yeah.
Can I vent for a second?
Sure.
For a second. I don't like that setup shit either.
What do you mean?
Getting set up because for whatever reason, like a lot of my friends think I'm this nice person. And okay, I'm nice, whatever.
I'm like, do they know?
But don't be setting me up with your friend that you know for a fucking fact I would pay no attention to otherwise. I hate that shit. I hate that. And when I was young, I didn't know no better. They would be like, oh, she's nice. Mm-hmm. Nice is a synonym for she's not fucking attractive or
That's
you won't
true.
have anything in common. It's all these things. But they used to always, you're nice. Just hang out with her, make her feel better. What the fuck I look like? A dick in a glass case?
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? A fucking Hallmark card with get the fuck out of here.
What you look like.
Fuck you.
So Notting Hill and Before Sunrise. I don't think I saw.
Nope. Not interested in seeing them either.
Yeah, I'm good.
Reconnecting with someone from the past is a crapshoot.
Not true.
Why not?
I've reconnected with a lot of people from the past.
But dated them
again? Yeah.
I guess if you can get past, like, because most times when you reconnect with someone from the past, you only know them as that person from the past. You don't know how they changed. But if you can be open and give them a chance, I guess it could work.
Exactly. And these aren't people that, like, we were serious and we broke up. Like, nothing like that. It's like we may have had a little thing or tried. You know, life happened and then we lost touch and then we reconnected. That's what I mean. So not like an ex. And then we get back together. That's just dumb. No. That's not what I mean. I mean, like, you know, I probably, like, maybe went on one date with you and we were cool, but for whatever reason, we just never really went out again, reconnect. I don't know. And then I see you years later. That's happened to me probably like 3 times. I'm not even going to lie.
Really?
Yeah.
Once for me.
Really?
And it ended the same way it ended the first time. And it told me, you know what? You just don't do it.
One of mine lasted like 3 years.
Well.
So, yeah, it wasn't a crapshoot. So, like.
It may be the person.
Yeah.
It may be the person because that happened to me.
When we met, the first time when we met, we were really young, you know.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So we were just at different places in life. It was just different. Like, we were young. He was still a little player at the time. I was in college. He was in, you know, like, it wasn't serious. It was what it was. We had mutual friends. That's how we met. We were at different schools. And then later in life, like later in life, we saw each other at a party, exchanged info, and like dated for like 3 years. So it happens, and we're still cool now. Like, I just moved. Like, cool. Moved here. So yeah, I mean, it's not necessarily a crapshoot. I see how it could be. But.
Could I ever do that with someone that I've gone out with before? I don't think so. I really don't think so.
Yeah, I mean, if you have like bad shit attached to it, or for whatever reason you just wasn't feeling that person, it doesn't make sense to reconnect.
Not even the ones that didn't end bad, because not all my relationships ended badly. Mm-hmm. But I look back and it's like, Because so for the ones that didn't end badly, right? You kind of keep in contact with them anyway, and you see which way their life is going, and it's like, I don't want to be no part of that shit.
Well, yeah.
You know, like, no offense to any of them, but it's like you going down a different path, and.
But you said something very, very important earlier, saying, depending on where you were in life when you first met that person, and like now you're a different person. You know what I mean? And like, people tend to hold on to the memory of what you were then, and they don't know who the fuck you are now. So I've had that issue before, and it's like, I'm a totally different person. I'm 35 years old. We met when I was 17, motherfucker. I ain't the same person. Like, right, totally different person here.
More than half your life is.
Yeah, shit happened. You know, I'm not that same girl. So
okay, so without exposing too much about myself, because I don't do that, but when I was younger, I was like kind of like the Drake-ish kind of dude, and just be real. And you know, I've had the exes reach out to me years later. I'm a lot harder now and a lot more unforgiving and a lot more of a realistic person.
Shit.
So I've had exes reach out to me thinking I'm still that, I don't want to say sappy, but I ain't that forgiving. So like when you come back and you all like, oh, and I was saying,
you're like, no. No.
I'm just like,
the fuck?
Kick rocks. Like, why,
yeah,
you know,
no.
Why 4 years later? Why 5 years later?
I'm with you.
Because you went through a bunch of other niggas that treated you like shit, then you remembered me when I was a nice person.
Michael, he was a nice guy. Thinking you were the one that got away and shit.
No, not the one that got away. Thinking that I'm the nigga that's going to put on a cape and save you and your little manufactured family now.
Oh, God. That's funny.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like recovering thought.
You can be daddy to my 5
Fuck
kids.
you.
So the movies they used for that one was Alone Came Polly, which I've seen. A Lot Like Love sounds familiar, and 13 Going on 30. I think I saw that. Okay, what's the next one?
False identities don't lead to commitment. That's true. I've written on this multiple times.
False identities only. No, bitch, you lying. Like, no.
Right.
You're a fucking liar. That ain't gonna lead to shit.
Nope.
But me kicking your ass if I find out. So The Wedding Planner and Made in Manhattan.
Never
Jennifer Lopez.
Wasn't she in both of those?
Yes.
I didn't see either one.
Saw both of those. Lies don't breed lasting relations. No shit.
Why is Hitch in that?
Because dude was lying?
Which dude?
The big guy who Hitch was trying to help. I mean, he was basically teaching people to be not themselves. And the moral of the story was just be yourself. The bitch fell in love. Like, think about it. Like, that's. Okay, but we watched the same movie.
No, I like that movie. I actually like that movie.
No, I really like that movie. But I get what Hitch was trying to do. It was just trying to, like, you know, make you a better person. But a lot of it was lying. Like, if you think about it.
A lot of it was reconnaissance and all kinds of shit. Like,
so, The Proposal.
Never seen it.
I love that movie. Hitch and While You Were Sleeping. I know I saw While You Were. I don't remember that one. That's an older one. But yeah, and The Proposal. Yeah, she was lying, flat out. That was Sandra Bullock and Ryan.
That's the one with the guy that she was taking care of or something.
He worked for her. She needed to get like a visa or something, and they lied like they were together in order for her to like work in the country, all that shit, and then they ended up falling in love. Yeah,
no, I never seen it.
So, but that was a lasting relationship. But whatever, I get the point. And then the last one.
We don't always notice the amazing person in front of us. See, this is what I'm talking about. That's that platonic bullshit. Like, once I blame the Freddie Prinze Jr. movies when we was like 14 and 15 for these lame niggas that think this shit works. Like, if you're carrying this chick's books to class and you've known her since you were 5 and she's introducing you as, oh, he's like my best friend and buddy. Nigga, it's going to stay that way.
I agree.
It's going to stay that way. Get over it. Get over it. Please get over it.
Yeah.
Please get over it. I saw some shit like that, man. I saw some shit like that in real time. Like,
I experienced something like this,
and
he just did not get it, and we are not friends today because of that. So, Clueless, Jerry Maguire, 4 Weddings and a Funeral, saw all of those.
Jerry Maguire, that had when was that? What? How does this relate to
Jerry Maguire and the girl?
Oh yeah. Renee Zellweger. Yeah. Okay.
She was the amazing person he didn't see. Okay.
She was kind of annoying to me.
She was very. She's annoying in real life.
Okay.
And her face completely changed. She's like a new person now because she did some work to her face. Okay, so that had nothing to do with anything.
I don't know why.
But this was cute. And I like the movie references that they threw in. Okay, so any announcements before we go?
I know there's something, but I can't think of anything at the moment.
Okay. Next week then. I don't have any announcements to make, but to follow us on Twitter at Social Misconduct, Facebook Social Misconduct Radio, and Instagram Social Misconduct. Follow me on Snapchat, itgirlforever. You will see this crazy ass. If you follow me now, I posted some snaps that won't be there tomorrow if you know anything about Snapchat. So I posted him today and it's funny. So follow that.
I never know when you're doing that.
I know. That's the fun of it all.
I feel like that's a violation of privacy almost.
I do what I want. So if there's nothing else, next week, same time, same place. Peace out. Where our music at? Where our music at? Where our music at? Where our music at?
You're listening to Social Misconduct with Mick and B. Walt, only on LA Talk Radio.